Have you ever wondered how mankind managed to set foot on a celestial body as distant as the moon for the first time in history? Picture this, it's the 16th of July, 1969, a momentous day etched in the annals of human exploration. The Apollo 11 mission was on the cusp of launching, the culmination of years of preparation, intense planning, and groundbreaking technology. Underneath the towering Saturn V rocket, the countdown began. Each second ticking away was a step closer to a dream that had once seemed unattainable. On board were three intrepid astronauts, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. Each had a crucial role to play in this historic mission. Armstrong, the commander, Aldrin, the lunar module pilot, and Collins, the command module pilot. Their task was monumental, their courage unparalleled. As the countdown reached zero, the engines roared to life, and the ground trembled beneath the power of human ingenuity. And with that, Apollo 11 rocketed off, embarking on a journey to etch the name of humanity in the vast canvas of the cosmos. The journey to the moon was far from a straight shot, so what path did Apollo 11 take to reach there? Following the launch, the Apollo 11 spacecraft didn't simply point itself at the moon and fire its engines. Instead, it embarked on a more complex and energy-efficient trajectory. The first part of this journey involved reaching Earth orbit, a temporary parking spot before setting course for the moon. Once in Earth's orbit, the spacecraft's engines reignited for a maneuver called the Trans-Lunar Injection, or TLI for short. This was a critical phase of the mission that propelled Apollo 11 out of Earth's orbit and set it on a precise path towards the moon. For the TLI, the spacecraft's engine burned for about 5.5 minutes, accelerating it to a speed of nearly 25,000 miles per hour. This was just enough speed to break free from Earth's gravitational pull, but not so much that the spacecraft would fly past the moon. The journey from Earth to the moon wasn't exactly a leisurely cruise. The Apollo 11 crew had to make several mid-course corrections to ensure they stayed on the right path. These tweaks to the trajectory were vital. Even the tiniest deviation could have led to a missed moon landing or a catastrophic crash. The first mid-course correction was made about 30 hours into the flight, adjusting the spacecraft's speed and direction. This correction was relatively minor but essential to fine-tune the path towards the moon. A couple of additional mid-course corrections were made during the trip, each one refining the trajectory and keeping Apollo 11 on course. This journey was not only a testament to the power of human ingenuity and perseverance, but also a demonstration of the laws of physics. Everything had to be calculated to the finest detail, from the speed and direction of the spacecraft to the gravitational forces at play. After a voyage of about 240,000 miles, Apollo 11 was finally in the vicinity of the moon. This marked the end of one phase of the mission and the beginning of another, the historic moon landing, a moment that would forever change our perception of what is possible. The moment of truth had finally arrived, but landing on the moon was not as simple as it seemed. The Apollo 11 mission had reached its critical phase, the lunar orbit insertion. This was a precise maneuver where the spacecraft had to slow down enough to be captured by the moon's gravity, but not so much that it would crash into the lunar surface. Once in orbit, it was time for the Eagle to take flight. The lunar module, aptly named Eagle, was the vessel that would carry Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin to their historic destination. The descent to the moon's surface presented its own challenges. It was a delicate balance of speed and trajectory, requiring split-second decisions and precise calculations. The world held its breath as the Eagle made its final approach. And then the words that echoed around the globe, "The Eagle has landed." On July 20th, 1969, history was made as Neil Armstrong became the first human to set foot on the moon. Apollo 11 was more than just a successful space mission, it was a monumental achievement for mankind. This mission wasn't just about landing on the moon, it was about pushing the boundaries of what we as humans thought was possible. It represented a giant leap in our understanding of the universe, propelling scientific and technological advancements that we continue to benefit from today. The Apollo 11 mission also served as a unifying moment for people around the world. Despite our differences, we were all captivated by this incredible journey into the unknown. It reminded us of our shared humanity and our collective potential. As the famous words of astronaut Neil Armstrong still echo in our minds, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. This mission sparked dreams of cosmic exploration in the hearts of young and old alike. It inspired generations to reach for the stars. Apollo 11, a mission that not only redefined the boundaries of human achievement, but also sparked dreams of cosmic exploration for generations to come.